This is Miss Sebastian, and we're going to look at Solve Equations by Multiplying and Dividing Quiz, Part 2. Using the numbers and symbols, solve 4x equals 32. So we're going to be using inverse operations, and that means that we're going to do the opposite. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, so we've got 4x equals 32. This 4 and the x are squished together. That means they're multiplied. So how do I undo multiplication? So the opposite of multiplication is division. We always want to undo it and do the opposite. So if we have 4 and x multiplied, we are going to divide it. Now, 4 divided by 4 just gives me a 1. But instead of writing 1x, math people are sometimes lazy and just write the x. These will cancel out because they divide to be 1. So a lot of times you will hear the word cancel. Then 32 divided by 4 gives me 8. So using those numbers and symbols, we said 4x equals 32, and we solved to find out that x equaled 8. Simplify the expression 7 squared plus 9 times the quantity of 15 divided by 3 times 4 minus 2, and explain each one of your steps. So we're going to start by writing our problem. So 7 squared plus 9 times 15 divided by 3 times 4 minus 2. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is look inside the parentheses. And inside the parentheses, you see a division and a multiplication. But remember, on Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally, multiplication and division are in the same line. So you're going to do those from left to right, whichever one appears first. So in this problem, it's 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3 gives me 5. So now I'm going to rewrite the rest of my problem. 7 squared plus 9. We just plugged the 15 divided by 3. We plugged the 5 in there. So I'm going to rewrite the rest. Minus 2. So we have to explain our step there. And we would say division comes first. Now we have 5 times 4 still in the parentheses. So we're going to do multiplication. And just naming those steps, what you're doing each time, will suffice. 7 squared plus 9, 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. And now we have 7 squared plus 9 times 20 minus 2. So going back to Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally, I'm going to do my exponents first. So my exponent is 7 squared. Seven squared is 49. Now I'm just going to write everything else out. It's very important to write down every step because that lets your brain follow those things, and it's easier to find if you ever make a mistake. Now 49 plus 9 times 20 minus 2. So multiplication and division from left to right does come before addition and subtraction. So I'm going to go and do this multiplication here. So 9 times 20 is 180. So 49 plus 180 minus 2. So now I'm just going to do addition. 49 plus 180 would be 229. And then last, we're going to subtract. $229 minus 2 is 227.